Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ivy here. I am back today doing a little tutorial, very fast, easy. Oh, I don't know about fast because it's a bit tedious. I showed on Facebook this little bling that I've made yesterday, and I said I would do a tutorial. And this is what I have made. Some lovely paperclip, pearly blingy embellishment, a paperclip. And so I'll make this. And this one is a little hair clip actually. I won't be doing the hair clip today because I can't find another one of these. I took this off some hair clip the other day, and so it was handy. I have got some big one lying around, but I can't find them. So yeah, so it's brilliant for your journals. You know, it's just super fantastic, I think, to add. Very blingy, and I love it. So yeah, so I am gonna do a tutorial for you. It is actually inspired by a gift, a challenge that I won on Facebook. Probably the only one that I've won in challenge because I am never that lucky. This was attached to the little packet that I won, and it's actually inspired by this. I was looking around, bored, I don't really fancy doing journals or anything big. And then I thought, hang on, I'll make either some flowers or some embellishment. And I saw this and I thought, this is quite easy. So that's how I got the inspiration. So all I did was I freehand drawn the heart shape. You can easily use a punch, but I like this shape because of the curve. So I did that. I drew that out as a template, and then I drew it onto, trace it with the fabric pen erasable marker onto felt. So that is your backing. You need felt. You could easily use cardstock. So I have traced two out, one in the cream, one in the white. Okay, so you can have it this way or that way, so it's up to you. And I've got two paper clips, and the bling that I'm using is all these tiny little AB diamante or rhinestone, I don't know what you call them. So they come in little sizes, and so I picked this one that is visible for the size. So what I'm using is glossy accent. So I'm gonna be, again, I do this one. So what I did was I put glossy accent around the edges. You would need to probably do it twice because being felt, your glue will soak through in the felt, and then you'll find it hard to, it won't adhere, but just put it on again. That's what I do. All right, just do a bit at a time. And that's what I do. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of, see, you can see it soaking in. So what I do is I will double it on again. So I do a bit at a time, and then I use my pickup to stick, and then I just put it on around the edges. Okay, put your rhinestone all around the edges of your shape. Whatever shape you want to do. It could be a flower one. Obviously not too many petals because of all the curves. You can do a 5-petal flower. I think that'd be quite nice. And then, yeah, a star is nice as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting some glossy accents all around the edge. I'm sure you can follow this bit. You find that the rhinestone is still kind of loose, but you just have to give it a press once you put it all down, because yeah, the glossy accent don't dry immediately, but once it's dry it should be all right. So I'm going to put more glossy accent on. Like I said, it's quite tedious with little tiny rhinestones. Just have to have a bit of patience, and I find it quite therapeutic. I'm not a patient person, but I was just feeling a bit lazy. Been doing housework the last 2 days, so I'm not going to start anything just yet, because yeah, it's pretty time consuming when once you start a project. So I'm just evening out the gap. So what I've also done was got all my rhinestone ready face up, so it's easy to pick up, otherwise it takes forever to turn them over. Okay, so well, that's what I found anyway yesterday when I was playing around. So yeah, so I've got them all face up and ready. But the way this kind of pick-up stool, beg your pardon, tool is by Sticks 2. I got that on Amazon. I think it's just a little wax thing. So it picks up your rhinestone, lovely. I've got a, what you call it, We Are Memory Keepers one, absolutely useless. All that money, and that's it. There's no, I don't know how you get this up, because I can't get it over. I can't wind it down any further, and that's it. Once that tip is gone, that's it. But there's plenty of wax in there. I just can't get it up. So I don't know how people do that unless this bit come up as well. Now I try to see on YouTube and it can't. It doesn't. It looks like there's a lot of space there, but I can't get it down any further. So that was a complete waste. Unless somebody can show me how they do it. So I have to get this Sticks tube. But this set of bling I got also come with this beautiful one as well. There you go. It's one for a bigger one, which I was using yesterday. But I find for this smaller rhinestone is easier with the pencil tip one from Sticks 2. So yeah, so that's what I am using to pick up my rhinestones, in case some of you don't know. But I'm sure most of you know anyway, because we have everything, don't we? So oops, so that's what I'm gonna do. And So it's that. So I will go and I will be filling out the edges with both of them. Then we'll go to the next stage. Right, so I have now put the diamante rhinestone all around the two felt heart, and this is what it looks like. They look like, okay, really nice and blingy. So what we're gonna do now is attach some pearls. So right, I'm using these baby pink one, and I think they are about 4 mils, 4 mm. Okay, so I poured them out. So don't do what I did yesterday without something that the pearls don't run around. It will end up all over the floor. So I have laid out another piece of felt so that it doesn't roll all over your craft table. Okay, so very easy. Hot glue. I think I find hot glue is the easiest and the best for it to attach. So I'm just going to start off at one corner. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. So I'm going to just start off with a bit of hot glue. Okay. And then just pick up your pearl and start laying them. Okay. Press them down. Okay, so just keep going and fill up the whole heart. Okay, so it's simple and it is really worthwhile, because I find it just the most beautiful what do you call it, little paper clip. So you can see now it is filling up. Okay, don't worry about if you left some gap and all that. That's when some smaller pearls will fill in. Okay, the one that I won, I forgot to say, is from Ooh La La Treasure Facebook group. The one that I got is actually a shop bought one, I believe, and they fill the gap with more little gemstones. Okay, but I don't want that because I find that there's hardly any gap, or I didn't want to leave any gap in the middle to be filled with any more bling, but you could do that. Okay, so I'm just picking it all up. It's hard not to let the hole, the pearls that I've got, they all have holes in the center, so I suppose you could get some without holes, but I've got these that I've got in my stash with the holes, so it's hard not to have the ones with the holes showing, but it's hard to, once you put it onto the glue, it's hard to roll it back. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's all handmade. So so what I will be doing is definitely getting some pearls without holes, so I can make some without have to worry about making sure that the holes are not showing. Right, so that's it. So that is how simple it is, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, there is a bit of a gap there. You could leave it, it's not that bad, or I got some tiny ones. I could use those to fill in. Okay, so I'm gonna, I think I just need a couple. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue and just fill those in. There you go. Just try to see if I maybe need another one there. Just a tiny dab of glue, otherwise it get very messy. There we go. So that's fill in. There you go. So that is one little blingy embellishment. So I'm going to put this back, and then I'm going to do the white one in white. Okay, so I haven't made any in white, so I will do that one in white, and then just trying to put it all back. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, these are tight. These have good seal on them. Oh, I can't open that anymore. Right, I'm gonna fill this. Oh, where's it gone? Now I've lost my, there you go, right in front of my eyes. So I'm gonna do this one in the cream pearls, not white, it's cream. And then get a few small ones out just in case. Right, so I've got some. So I'm gonna do the same as I did with this one, and then we will put the paperclip on. Right, so I have now filled in the white pearls and the pink pearls, so they look really nice, don't they? So I'm really happy with that. So what we're going to do now, get 2 paper clips. You want to get them that obviously that fit in the back of your heart. If it is a small one, you will need smaller paper clips. If it's a bigger heart like this, you will probably need this will do as well. You can get a little bit longer, so that's up to you. So we're going to use these, okay? So what I'm going to do is white, so I'm going to cut a piece of felt that will go to the back. Again, this is, you need to judge it. So what you do is, you know you got these short bits, yeah? You want to push this felt under it, okay? And so that you can just cover the, well, so you can't see the back of this one as well, right? So like that. So you want it like that, don't you? However you want. Oh, I got one bling coming out there, so I need to, oh, this is a big one. That's not the right size. So I need to get the right size bling, which is here. So let me fix that little bling. And I'm going to pick it up. Right. It will stay once the glue is dry. So I will leave that one for now. Let that glue dry a little bit. I don't want to break it. So we will cut another piece for the cream one. Okay, so again, tuck it under this or this way. See, I don't mind if it is, you can still see the bottom bit. It just, because you can still If it bothers you, then you obviously, then you cover it, cut it longer. But I'm doing this here like that. Okay, so that you can clip it on, but it does bothers me, so I am going to cut a longer piece. Oh, I can hear my washing done. Right, so that's what I want. Right, that covers it. So I'm going to fit it there. And then I want to trim it so that you can't see it in the front. Okay. There. So what I'm going to do now is put hot glue on the back. All right, you covered it all. Make sure you don't burn yourself because it's hot glue on metal, as it says. And then, okay, adjust it. Kind of center it, okay. There we go. So let the glue dry. So we got there. Right, that one should be all right now. So I'm going to cut longer piece as well. Trying to be mean. Right, there you go. So that will cover the back. And that will fit in here again. So we want to make sure we don't see the felt in the front. So it's not very neat, is it? So I'm going to push it up a bit. Right, there. Okay. So I'm going to adjust it now, trim it so that you don't see it. There we go. Okay, so now again we're going to put hot glue all on the back. Just push the glue onto the back to dry. And there we go. So we have paper clips there, and we can try on this one. That's done, and that one is fine. And then we just attached some ribbon, you know, seam binding or whatever that you have. So I've got some scrunch up off-white, and I've got a bit of this yarn. So I'm just going to cut a bit. Okay, and it's going to go through the white one here. So I'm going to use something to poke it through. There we go. So I'm just gonna turn another knot. There we go. So we got one there, and then we do a pink one. I got a pink one, and I'm gonna also use a bit of this. Okay. Right. So like I said, is tedious, but is easy to make, and I hope that you will. I'm sure you will make some of your own, and yeah, for your beautiful project. I think it's a great addition to your project with a bit of bling. There we go. So here is my Blingy Heart. Blingy-Pearly Heart paperclip. There they are. So thank you very much, and I hope you will give it a go, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.